Look at that for a beautiful stormy morning to start the last day off.
Skunk. Hey, what? What's that? Smell that? What? Skunk. What? What? Skunk. What? 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 Did you smell that? What? Yeah. That's what? 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 Yeah. What? What? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Did you miss out? Did you miss out? Did you miss out?
We had about another half an inch, about another 15 mil of rain last night. It's been the 5th night that during this program that we've had heavy rain. So it hasn't been the best on our trap sets. Anyway, we'll head out here this morning and we'll pull the traps as we go. I'm sort of hoping that we might still pick up another 1 or 2 dogs today, which is still, yeah, it's starting to add up. If you put a trap in ever thinking that, no, that's not going to work, well then you're probably doing something wrong. Every trap you put in should give you a feeling that, yeah, that can work. That can work. Now this one here is an example of how things go wrong for you. The wind last night, the storm, blowing a stick right across the centre of this. And we've had cattle through here, and the cattle have stood on it, on the edge, and popped the edge of the pan up. Right, half exposed that trap, which probably rendered it useless anyway. This particular property that we're trapping on is in 3 sections, and they're about 45 kilometres from the first one to the third one. So it means we've got to do a fair bit of running between properties on council maintained roads. And it just so happens at this time of the year they had the big floods earlier on, so they're doing a lot of road work here. It's pretty slow. What do you reckon, Brandon? More toe than a Roman sandal, mate. You'll be good. Unfortunately, I'll have to move on. I'd like to wait here a bit longer, but I've got a huge distance to go again today to pull all the traps up, and yeah, can't spend any more time. There's 2 dogs gave me an answer, and they're right up in the tops of those high hills, and that to me is where all the older dogs are at the moment. Everything we've caught, the 8 dogs we've taken, are all under 12 months old. There's no matures. We've seen one, the big black one we saw yesterday up here, was the only mature dog we've seen, and it's on the edge of this mountain. I reckon that's one of the ones that's probably just called back at me now. They're right up in the tops. Maybe it's the humidity and they've gone up to a cooler air. Don't know. Interesting. It's been an interesting, a really interesting trap line, this one. I set a trap here on this tussock down by this lovely little sandy creek because there was tracks of 2 dogs coming through. I caught those 2 dogs up the big tree, and that's only a couple of k's away from here. No sign coming through. So this trap's been here. Maybe it hasn't been successful, but it's been part of the team. One thing that always signifies to me the Aussie bush are the cicadas. Yeah, they're hard on the ears, aren't they? Skunk, he just thinks, nah, I'm out of this. Let me out of here. This is typical of so many streams here in Queensland and down here in northern New South Wales. Got a lot of water lizards. They're beautiful critters. Just in this spot here I can see 7 different lizards just on the one crossing.
There's another one of our boys. Everywhere.
What do you reckon, skunk? Might be running a little bit too fast for us, Blake. A little bit too much power. It's probably nearly 3 feet deep. Unless we want to swim. You want to go first? Buggy, quick buggy. Yeah, a bit too fast, isn't it, dude?
Goannas going everywhere. You're big and tough. Get here.
Yeah, we get up here to check this trap, and guess what we got? A big old goanna. You bite me so quick. I don't know whether I'm quick enough to get you before you bite me. Yeah, we'll get you out. Alright. Now, just stay there, dude, and I'll let you out. I'll have you out of there in a minute, right? Okay. Just get off the back foot and you'll be right to go. Okay, we got you out, dude. So you're going to just go and bugger off. Get. Come on, get. Back off. And get. Get. Well, I think I'll just pull this trap out of here now. Really, we haven't seen a dog sign here at this trap, so if the iguanas are going to be here, time to call it a day. I probably can't stress it enough, the quality of those traps, the design. Really, you can get a situation like this where this is the most iguanas I have ever seen in my life. Unbelievable. They are everywhere. And really, we've trapped right through here, and we've had all the iguanas that we've caught. I think it's about 5 now. All safely let go. And what we usually try and do then is just clear away, just take that trap away, try somewhere else, and that's what you've got to do. You've got to work in with the environment, work in with the animals, and try and strike that balance. That's all we can do. We've come into this big pasture paddock here, and the cattle to me appear to be spooked up. Cows are wanting to run, all standing up and looking, like as if there could have been a dog through here. This is where it pays to have the 2-2-3 ready, just in case we've got a dog prowling around. Come on, let it happen, let it happen. Well, sometimes things just happen. We've gone right around the traps today, and I came through here, and I see the tracks of 2 dogs in the rain, and they've come right down through the middle of the place, dodged I don't know how many traps, but then it was raining last night, fair storm, so they maybe just didn't smell things. Anyway, they come right through these tracks. So when I was finished, I pulled up here. What am I missing? What am I missing? I'll give a howl. So I sat on the edge of the bull bar, gave a howl, and sitting there just looking around thinking, you're being silly, And I looked down here, and no more than 80 metres away from us, out came 2 dogs. And they went straight around down the side here, down just on the edge of this bank, probably couldn't see us. And I quickly grabbed out the little howler, 223, and I've just taken a shot straight down here now, and I heard a thump, heard a real thump. It would be 150, 160 metres in behind some lantana, but I think I have nailed the one down. And I've given a few more howls in case the second one would come out, but I think it's gone. But yeah, we might have ourselves another dog. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, the dog down over here. Another bitch, about the same age, about 12 months old. She's one of the real short tail dogs. It's quite typical of the ones I've seen as a more pure dog. White tips. Where I hit her, he usually fixes them. Hit right in the scon. Where I aimed, I thought it was going to drop a little bit, but good stuff. Shot from back up on here on top of the hill as the storm rolls in down the valley.